But first, a threat to shut down certain New York City neighborhoods if they don't get COVID spikes under control. Good evening, I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. An ultimatum from the Department of Health means that if they don't see changes by Monday, schools and non-essential businesses could be forced to close down again.
CBS 2's Dick Brennan live in Williamsburg with the story. Dick.
Yeah, Maurice and Christine, the problems in Brooklyn here are only getting worse. Now the city is saying enough is enough. There'll be more enforcement over the weekend, but they say if things don't get significantly better, a rollback in the reopening could begin. The city is getting fed up and is ready to crack down on neighborhoods where COVID-19 is spiking. Specific areas include Gravesend Homecrest, where the rate has hit 6%, Midwood 4.95, Edgemere Far Rockaway 4.08, Kew Gardens 3.99, Borough Park 3.53. There will be regular inspections of all non-public schools within these clusters, and there will be increased enforcement on masks and social distancing.
I mean, obviously, I'm scared, right? Like, New York has done such a wonderful job in keeping the numbers down, and I feel like all of these New York communities have really played their part in observing community safety, and so the spikes are quite concerning.
It's alarming. I think it's to be expected. I hope that as soon as people see that there's a spike, they kind of go back into where we were earlier.
Other targeted areas include Bensonhurst, Mapleton, Garrettson Beach, Sheepshead Bay, plus Flatlands and Williamsburg. Authorities say if they don't see significant improvement by Monday, they could prohibit gatherings over 10, issue fines for not wearing masks, close private schools and child care centers not meeting standards, and lastly, close all non-essential businesses immediately.
As we open up, we'll see spikes. We'll have to close up again. It's unfortunate that it's happening, but if we have to lock down, I'm ready for it.
This comes as Governor Cuomo says he doesn't trust the federal government to come up with a safe COVID vaccine.
New York State will have its own review.
So Governor Cuomo now says New York is forming its own committee to review and distribute a vaccine.
I'm appointing a committee today that is going to come up with a vaccine distribution and implementation plan on how we will do it.
President Trump was asked about the move by the governor.
I think you'd put the people of New York at great risk, and he's done that. If you look at the nursing homes, 11,000 people died needlessly. So when you look at that, it's very sad.
Now, the next big day in the neighborhoods here in Brooklyn and parts of Queens is Monday. The city will be checking the numbers, and if there is not a significant improvement, they say the rollback of some of these issues could begin. We're live in Williamsburg. Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.